How you doing, puppy? You okay? Hey, Maggie girl. Doing a little pump up in case any of you guys watched the spring video and the cistern video. It's working really well. Really happy with it. It's yeah, it's beautiful. We're doing the hot tub. It's working pretty well. What do you say, Maggie? You want to go swim with the fishies? I know you do. The swimming hole is looking pretty good. I just figured I'd give you guys a little update on that. It's yeah, filled in nicely. It's cleared out nicely. The kids have been swimming in it a lot, and then we got all the fish back, which I was surprised to see. I figured I might have killed them all with you know, the excavating that I did, but ended up not killing them. Actually, there's a ton of them. If my camera will pick it up, which I'm guessing it probably won't, there's, where are they? Let's see if I can stop for a second. You guys probably can't see them. There's a whole bunch though. There's about 6 or 7 in there. Decent sized little guys too. Oh, there you go. You can see one big one just swimming right there. He's kind of going right through. But they're gonna get bigger. It's pretty deep now. Maggie, you don't go swimming? Maggie, go swimming. Go. Go get him. Maggie, go get him. Get in there. Get gross. I'm shocked. Normally this dog just goes right in. She loves swimming. It's probably too cold for her. Alright, next time. Alright, Downstater here. So we're working on a little project at a neighbor's house right up the road from me. Really good buddy of mine, good dude. And it's another spring. So this spring we developed maybe 2 years ago. And this is just another example of a development spring that is more natural. We didn't use concrete, and we didn't use block, and we didn't use a lot of kind of artificial materials. It was done using a simple plastic funnel, which is an artificial material, but in terms of the containment, the dam itself, it's all done using just clay, naturally sourced, you know, right from over the way over there. And here's actually an example. We're doing a little repair job on it. Basically, the first one was just done a little too quickly, and we had a serious storm come through, and it kind of washed down the hill and tore away some of the containment we have up there. So we're going to go up and do a real nice job kind of gluing it all back down and you know, making it nice and sterile inside, so we keep all the germs and bugs and everything out. He also had an acorn that went down the pipe and got stuck, so there was no flow going down there. So yeah, without further ado, I'll hike down. I gotta hike down a big old creek down there and then up the hill over there, and Cody's a little camera shy, so we're gonna keep him out of it, but I will get back to you in a second to show you what it looks like. Alright, so here's the spring. Looks pretty good actually. This morning we came up, cleaned it all out. We got a big stone right there, heavy stone, and that's what covers it. It's a beautiful little spring. It comes out from right inside of this hole right here. Pretty good. That's a good flow actually. I would call that maybe half GPM, 1 GPM, something like that. But it flows like that all year long. It doesn't slow down even in the middle of summer. So basically what we're doing, taking this clay, this is all clay. This whole containment is clay inside of here. What happened was the water washed down and kind of protruded inside of here and kind of ripped it all away and pushed the rock a little bit, and it started getting contamination and lots of garbage in there. So we cleared all that out, cleared that out, made a nice area. As you can see, he's doing basically a clay gasket right now. So we're just taking clay, mixing it nicely, kind of soft, putting it all the way around, and then we're going to take the stone and just kind of stamp it down. So quick overview, as you can see, there's the funnel. If you guys want to do one of these, real simple. It's just a funnel from you know, auto parts store with some corrugated pipe going right down the hill right there. This was running for 3 years without any issues, so it's kind of a tried and true decent way to do it, and you're not spending any money, and it's natural, and there's no contaminants and blah blah blah. So yeah, good to go. I'll get back to you in a minute when we finish up putting the cap on. Alright, a little winded. I'm going to try to keep this video short though. This isn't really a how-to, it's just kind of a how we did. More clay, we ran out, but basically as you can see, we're just making a gasket with the clay all around here. And then we got a nice, heavy, big rock. It's going to go on there, and then we're just going to do another seal right up top there. You'll see in a minute. And then you just clean out the inside, kind of form it with your fingers, because clay won't really move after you form it. And that's it. This isn't brain rocket surgery, whatever you want to call it. It's just, you know, it does the job. So be back in a minute. All right, heading back up here. So there's the spring we just finished. This is about the same as we did it last time. We just kind of cleared it out. As I said, got rid of the acorn that was in there, and then basically you put the rock down, you smash it down with your body weight really hard to kind of seal that gasket we made, and then you just take more clay and just kind of mortar it around. I told the owner another good, I would say, practice would be to just take some like 5 mil poly plastic and just kind of cover it nice and tight with some rocks over top, and then tuck the plastic up inside of this organic material all around here, just to keep the you know, the water runoff from around the area from actually going down onto this. If you let this dry and really sit here without a ton of running water over it, it will stay like this for a very long time. This clay is pretty cool stuff. So I mean, that's why our, you know, ancestors and the Native Americans and everything, that's why they used it. I mean, it just works. It's good stuff. So yeah, so it's all set. It's running nicely. I don't want to get Cody in frame here, but the pipe goes down that way and just exits over there, and he you know, he catches it down there. But that's it. Like I said, this isn't really a how-to. There's not a whole lot to how-to on this. You have a couple different springs that I explained in my other video. This is not a fissure spring, and the way you typically know that, and again, don't sue me, this is not, you know, I have no liability here, but if it keeps flowing all year long at the same flow, you typically have a good spring. If it changes flow up and down throughout the season, and with the rains, that's a bad sign. You don't want that. That's not a good thing. This spring and my spring over there, you know, we have basically the same flow all year long. Doesn't matter if it's a drought, doesn't matter if it's a, you know, a typhoon season. It's just the same all the time. So that's a really good sign. Again, this isn't a how-to. I have no liability. You do your thing, but it's my good indicator for this. And then always test your spring water. We did test this water. It was extremely clean, and he does drink this. So yeah, that's all I got. It came out pretty well. Pretty happy. If you got anything, any questions, comments, whatever, leave them down below, and till the next one.